How y'all doing? 2C Racing here. That's right, 2C Racing. I wanted to give you an update on tonight's race. Just got home here. Let me put my helmet down. It didn't really do me much good tonight. Well, let me tell you a story about tonight's race. I didn't race. I hooked up to my car, and me and my old Buck over here, my new pit guy, we was driving all the way over there to the track. It's about 60 miles. And we got like one stoplight away from the track, and I left the stoplight and I looked in the mirror. I said, Buck, did you tie the car down, chain it? And old Buck said, I thought you did. Well, there was obviously a lack of communication, because I looked in the mirror and my car rolled off right there in that intersection. Now that was the easiest part of the trip. About that time I looked in the mirror, here come this semi loaded with, well, carrots, because they all over the place, He hit my car and gave me a T-bone. Well, he pulled over and I got out and I walked down to the intersection. My car was about another block on down the street, and so was all the carrots. They're not tasty, they're pretty damn tasty. I went down there and my car was tore all to shit, and oh my goodness. I almost made it to the track tonight. So anyway, that's all I can tell you is the tow truck did show up. I did wreck my car. Tow truck driver came over, he picked it all up through the cage, and me and old Buck, we back and pick up my car, my old truck. It's an old Continental, I think, or something like that. We took my truck and trailer over there and we loaded up all the little pieces, and there was a shitload of them. There was almost as many pieces on the ground of my car as there was carrots, and he had a lot of carrots. Then we got her all back on, got her loaded. I think did you tie that shit down this time? No. Well, Buck told me what he did was he took 2 blocks of wood, square blocks of wood, and he said he blocked the front tires on the car when he loaded it on the trailer. That should have kept her on there. But I kept asking him on the way over there, I says, why is the drive line in the back of this old pickup? He said he was going to put it on later. So I guess when I put it in park, it really didn't do any good, but I didn't know that. Old Buck over here, he's a good boy. He's smart. He's smart. He just makes a few mistakes, and that there was a big one. That's all right, because I wasn't really involved. I don't have any insurance, but I think that old boy in that truck had that, extra insurance where if somebody else fucks up, his insurance covers mine too, I hope. I think I might get a new car out of this. This would be nice. Car I had was a Lincoln Continental 1962. It was a bulldozer. Anyway, we headed back home. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the one part. I was kind of embarrassed about this a little bit. That old truck driver, he was fine. He was fine. There wasn't nothing wrong with him. It totaled his truck out, and 25 tons of carrots everywhere. And we actually loaded up the whole inside of what was left of my car with carrots. It's pretty good. I like carrots. Free food. Anyway, he came over there and he told me he's going to kick my ass. I kind of stood my ground a little bit. Of course, old Buck, that yellow streak, that piece of pussy shit, he took off running. I said, Buck, get back over here. About that time that old boy come at me, well, I was thinking, that old yellow streak I got down my back, he could see it, because when I took off running, he had to kick me from behind, got me right in the nutsack, took me down. Luckily for me, that's all he did, because I didn't have my helmet on. See, at the track, when I got my helmet on, it seems like every time there's a race at the track and I go run, those old boys celebrate by coming over to my pit and beating the living shit out of me. And I always have my helmet on. Well, this time I didn't have my helmet on. I have my suit on. I'm always ready. Hell, I put all this shit on before I leave the house. My wife said it's a little warm to be wearing that 110 degrees. But hell, I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight. Look at this. I'm losing weight. Okay, well, all I can tell you is the carnage is still on the trailer. We're going to get her fixed up. Hopefully maybe get a new car out of this. That asshole hit me. He hit me. And there was a yellow light involved and a red light. And I didn't see no black flag at this time. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here and I'll keep you clued in on what happens at the next race. Because, boy, it's always a new experience every time I go. 2C Racing. Come on, watch my videos.